Hello friends, my name is Anand and today I'm going to explain a very important topic, that is how to find web element using different finding strategies. Means we are going to learn about that how we can find out the web element on the page using different strategies. So friends, to understand this, we must have to know about some points. First point is that what is web element? Friends, web elements are nothing but the element found out on the page. Or in simple word, I can say that web element represent an HTML element. HTML documents are made up of HTML elements. Means, for example, I have a Facebook login page. Here is a text box, second button, combo box, and radio button, Facebook logo, and different links here. Friends, we are seeing this page like this, but there is a code that works behind this page. If you want to see that code, then right click over there anywhere on this page and click to the view page source. When you click to the view page source, you will get the code that work behind this page. It is a HTML page. So this is the first way to see the code behind the page. But friend, if you want to see the code of a particular element, means I want to write something here over here by use of the WebDriver or Selenium, then how can we do it? Friends, the important point is this: when we use Selenium WebDriver, at that point we use web element. So to find web element of this text box, what we have to do? The easiest way to is to use some tools like Firebug. Friends, Firebug is a add-on for Firefox by which we can use that particular tool, and with the help of that tool we can find out the s- source code or the code of this particular link text field, this button, this text field, this combo box, this radio button. So firstly, download the Firebug, click over here, and I have already installed it, that's why it's showing add to Firefox. I click over there, then it's to the symbol, then install it. After installation, a symbol will be here, Firebug symbol will be here. So friend, as I told you that how to find and see the web element behind the page. So by use the Firebug, we can find and see the web element behind the page. So friends, as I told you that how we can install it. So now how it works. To understand the working of Firebug, let's move to the Facebook page. So if you want to show the code for this email or phone text box, just firstly click over here. When you click over here, a window will be open and all the code of this full page will be here. You can see the full code of this page over here. Friends, if you want to see the code on for this particular text field, then firstly click over there and move over here. This is highlighted. When you click over there, the code for this text field will be highlighted over there. Friends, here is the you can see that there is a HTML section and it is showing to you the HTML code that behind working on this text box. One more important point over here is that this is a tag. Tag name is input. It start over here and it end over here. This is the tag and this is the ID and we called it as attribute. And this is the value of attribute. This is another attribute, value of attribute, attribute, value of attribute, and so on. So as I told you that to find element, important point is that every element must have a tag. Here this is the tag which is after this angular braces, and every tag value have some attributes that I told you, ID, class, and these are the attributes, and email, input text, email, one, email are the value of that attributes. So this is the way by which we find out the code behind the particular a field. For example, I want to see the code behind this login button. Click over here, go to this section, and when you go to this login button, then it will highlight it this code, input tag, ID, and the value. This is attribute and this is the value. So for every text field and every combo box and every radio button or every hyperlink or link, we can show the individual code over here with the help of this particular tool. So let's move to the our topic. Friends, now web element finding strategies. You know the what are the web element, and also know that how can you see the code of a particular field with the help of Firefox. So friends, there are basically two ways, two type of strategies by which we can find out the web element. First point is that if you want to find out the single element, then we can do it by six ways. First, that are by ID, by name, by link text, by partial link text, by CSS selector, or by XPath. But if you want to find out the multiple element or group of element, then we have two way. Firstly, let's understand what is the multiple element or group of element. Firstly, I have to close it. Friends, yeah, this is the combo box, and when I click over here, a drop down comes. In this drop down, I can select only one value. I cannot select multiple value. Let us consider that we can select multiple values over here. Then at that particular time, we will use tag name or class name to find out the multiple element or group of element. So friends, these are the total strategies total 8 strategies by which we can find the web element on a page. If there are single element that we are going to find it out, then we can use these 6 strategies. Firstly, id. If id is not available, then name is not available, then try to text link text. If link text is not available, then use css selector. Css selectors is a universal or global way to find out the web element. And next is the xpath. We can find out the xpath with the help of this particular firepath. This is also add-on that works with the firebug. For example, if I want to find out the fire path, firstly I will select fire path over here and click over there and select this section. Then this show the path of this particular text box. I will explain this all 8 strategies with the help of examples, live example, with the help of particular code. I will write the code in the next video. I will make 3 videos. This is the first video, and in second video I will explain the single element finding strategies, and that last video I will explain the multiple element or group of element finding strategies. So friends, today I am going to upload this video, and tomorrow I will upload the second part in which I will explain how to find single element with the live example. You can easily understand that how can we work. One important point over here is, friend, that if you want to learn Selenium by heart, then you must do the practice to find out the web element on the page. You have to learn it. If you are not going to learn it, then it will be very difficult for you to write down the code in WebDriver, because all the commands or all the methods or all the functions used in Selenium WebDriver works on the with these web elements. So friends, if you like my video, then please like it, comment it and share it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you subscribe my channel, you will get the notification for the next video. So friends, today I am uploading this video. Today is 14th December, and I will upload the next video on 16th December, in which I will explain the single element finding strategies, that are the 6. So friends, keep watching. Have a good day. Thank you so much.